As I started to craft this season, the 77th season, I found myself really thinking about what theater is and why it's so powerful and why people flock from everywhere to sit in a darkened theater and experience a show. And it got me thinking about storytelling and the original storytellers. This craft has been around for ages, people gathering around a fire, listening to a storyteller, and experiencing narratives or stories that they themselves have not experienced, but for a moment can enter. To start our season, we have the Peninsula Premiere of The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It is a beautiful, powerful, and dark story based off the book. You will hear songs from the Disney film, but there are some new songs into the mix which completely transform the show. The Foreigner, which is a wonderful farce comedy about an Englishman who goes to the South and decides to spend most of his time there silent, which in itself is wildly hilarious. But this is definitely a show you're not going to want to miss. The reason I chose Annie for the holidays is because I wanted to instill that notion that the holidays are a time for coming together, the camaraderie of family and friends. It has an amazing production team that are going to work this show differently than your traditional Annie. And I'm really excited about the uniqueness and the power that this story will have. In the new year, we will be doing Peter and the Starcatcher, which is a masterful story of creation, imagination, hope, and wonder. What I love so much about this story is that it takes all of us on a journey and it allows actors to truly embrace character acting. We will be exploring what it means to be human and what it means to belong with the Elephant Man. I chose this show because I wanted to tell a story of inclusion. And I think the closeness of the actors with the audience, this show will be powerful coming off the stage in our space. Closing our 77th season, we're going to do the wild, hilarious show of The Full Monty, which I love for many reasons. The primary reason behind that is because it's about men being okay with who they are and striving to be the best versions of themselves. For our 77th season, I wanted to do something a little different. So we created what's called The Next Stage, and is a program that relies heavily upon the storytelling, the lighting, and the actors. And the weekend before Halloween, we're gonna do The Woman in Black. I'm very excited about it. With our intimate seating and our wonderfully unique space, I think it's going to be one of those ghost stories that will keep you talking for a while. In March, we're going to be doing a national premiere called When That I Was. That is a one-man show, and it's kind of a memoirs piece about him growing up in the theater and all the characters he played. It's a beautiful piece of artistry.